Samantha Lamphere, if you're looking at the grid view, she's in the top row, at least in mine. Samantha is running the show, and then the rest of our current students will be doing the ceremony. So Samantha, do we have all of our candidates?
From what I saw, I'm pretty sure we have all of our candidates here. So we have a guest, Steve Ropsky he's the national president of Beta Beta Beta, and he's here to join us for this induction ceremony, at least for a little while. Steve, would you like to do your 10-minute presentation now, since you have the time?
Sure, that'd be great. They said they're going to sing happy birthday at 7:15, so I said I'd be back for happy birthday. Well, again, as you may notice, look, my wife is very artistic. See behind me on my whiteboard, welcome new TriBeta members. And there's the bird, there's a fish, and there's the acorn, representing the three different things, you know, life in the air, water, and in the sea. And I've got a little, up in the corner, a little TriBeta shirt with BBB. So thank you, Sam. I am Steve Ropsky. I'm a biology professor at Gannon University in Erie, Pennsylvania, and I am the TriBeta national president. Just finishing my second 2-year term. And my history with TriBeta goes back forever. I am at Gannon. I've been in my 35th year at Gannon, and I went to Gannon as an undergrad, and I was an officer in our TriBeta chapter 41 years ago. So my involvement with TriBeta goes back forever. So first thing I want to say is I hope as you guys join that your involvement with TriBeta will be as fulfilling and as long-lived and as enjoyable as mine has been. It really has been quite a ride. You probably know that we have 646 different chapters across the U.S. and Puerto Rico. And as of this year, we've had 200,000 people join TriBeta over the 100 years that we've been in existence. Well, almost 100 years. In 2022, we'll be celebrating our 100th anniversary, which is really exciting. The first chapter was started at Oklahoma City University in Oklahoma. So in 2022, we'll be having our 100th anniversary celebration. So faculty or those of you that are freshmen and sophomores and just joining, late May or early June of 2022 is going to be one big party. So make sure you try and plan way in advance and come. Present your research, be a great experience. So let me just say a few things about some of the benefits to TriBeta. And you probably know these, but let me mention them again. Like we said, there's conventions. There's a district convention every year in your district where you can present your research. And the cool thing is if you take a first place in oral or poster presentations, you again basically get to go free to the national convention. Well, this year's national convention was going to be in Atlanta, and as everyone else has had to, we canceled. So the next chance to do that is 2022. So in the next 2021 or 2022, if you take a first in your district convention, you literally get a travel grant from nationals to go free to the national convention. What a great experience. What we typically do is you fly in on a Wednesday night, and then Thursday you do your talk or your poster, and then Friday and Saturday, all kinds of fun field trips. So you get the nervous stuff out of the way, then you get to have fun after that. So the conventions are great. You probably know that we have a journal called BIOS that you can be published in. Cool thing about that is that you would be the first author on that publication. Boy, what a great resume builder that is, or what a great experience it is to try and get a publication and have you be the first author. Same is true with research grants. Last year, we gave out $76,000 worth of research grants to 120 applicants. They range from about $100 to $1,400. So, and again, that grant would be in your name. Those typically come out and are readily, the application is available late September, early October. And back to the BIOS journal, every year we give out an honor to the best publication in BIOS too. So there's another way you could possibly win awards. And I would encourage you, one more thing too, the chapter excellence award is called the Birth Off Award. And we give that out every year to the best chapter in the country. And that's a really fun thing to fill out. Oftentimes chapters say, oh, I'm not doing anything special. You'd be amazed how cool things are that different chapters are doing. I'm sure you guys are probably doing great things. So think about applying for the Birth Off Award sometime if you have a chance also. Well, that is my 5 or 6 minutes worth. I just want to again welcome you to TriBeta. We're so glad to have you on board. If there's anything that national office can do to help make things smoother, don't hesitate to contact us. Same with me. I'd be happy to help out in any way I can to make your experience in TriBeta again as long-lived and fulfilling and as fun as I've enjoyed. So welcome to the new members today. And I couldn't remember if you're inducting officers also, but congratulations to all that are involved. And Thad, Dr. Yorks, thank you for having me on board. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome, Sam. Good luck with the rest of the meeting, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Okay, Sam and I would clap loud enough for everybody. Thanks. Enjoy your birthday party.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so without further ado, we'll start our induction ceremony. Madam President and members of Beta Beta Beta, I present to you these candidates who wish to join us in the Fellowship of Science as regular members of Beta Beta Beta. Are all qualified for regular membership in Beta Beta Beta? They are. All have signified a true interest in the biological sciences. They have met the requirements of the Rho Delta Beta chapter and of the National Constitution of Beta Beta Beta. And during this time, if each of the candidates could say their major, their hometown, and a fun fact after she reads your name. Who are the candidates? Sierra Ama.
I'm Sierra. I'm from Taberg, New York, and I'm a bio major and I play softball.
Kiernan Blouin.
I am Cylan. I'm an environmental bio major, and a fun fact about me is I've lived outside the United States more than I've been inside the United States.
Meghan Hansen.
I am an environmental bio major. I live in Baldwinsville, New York. And a fun fact about me is that there are 3 families of cardinals living in my complex right now.
Johnathan Kenyon.
Johnathan Kenyon, bio major. My hometown is born in Oneonta, New York. And the fun fact about me is I can play the cello.
Cassidy Rattray.
Hi, my name's Cassidy. I'm from Seneca Falls, live in Syracuse, and a fun fact about me is that I played on the Caz women's soccer team.
McGregor Ritz-Kenny.
Hi, I'm Mac. I'm from Old Forge, New York. I'm an environmental bio major, and a fun fact about me is that I'm on 3 international mission trips.
Asia Rose.
My name is Asia Rose. I'm an environmental bio major from Catskill, New York, and a fun fact about me is that I live in the home of the world's oldest fossil forest.
Well, thank you for introducing yourselves and giving us a fun fact about you. Candidates, we will now explain to you the symbolism, history, and purposes of our society and privileges and obligations of its member. While each of these fires may signify many things, may each clear flame impress upon you our major objectives. First, to promote scholarship in the biological sciences. Second, to promote dissemination of the biological knowledge. And third, to encourage research.
Beta Beta Beta, the Honor Society in the Biological Sciences was founded in 1922 by Dr. Frank G. Brooks. Cazenovia College's Rho Delta Beta chapter, installed in 2015, is one of many chapters throughout North America. This chapter has chosen you to receive the honor and distinction of membership. You, in turn, accept an obligation to this chapter and to all other chapters.
If you wish to join the perpetuation of the ideals of Beta Beta Beta, please take the following pledge by repeating each section after our chapter secretary.
I hereby affirm
I hereby affirm
that I will strive
that I will strive
to promote and perpetuate
To promote and perpetuate
the spirit and idealism of Beta Beta Beta,
the
spirit
and idealism
of Beta Beta Beta.
I will be true to its interests,
I will be true to its
interests,
mindful of its honor,
mindful of its honor,
and will help to accomplish its objectives.
and will help to accomplish its
objectives.
I will discharge faithfully
I will discharge faithfully
my obligations to
My obligations to
to
Rho Delta Beta Chapter,
Rho
Rho
Delta Beta Chapter,
chapter.
and to the Society.
and to the
And to the
society.
society.
Candidates. Here are the key and coat of arms of Beta Beta Beta. On the key, a symbol of academic excellence, you see the 3 Greek letters and a coiled serpent. The first beta stands for the Greek word balanos, which means acorn. It represents life in and on the soil. The second beta stands for the Greek word badutas, which means little bird. It represents life in the air. The third beta stands for the Greek word boax, which means fish. It represents life in the water.
All 3 words may be summed up in the one word bios, meaning life. In addition to the meaning I have just given, Beta 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 also represents our 3 purposes: to promote scholarship in the biological sciences, to promote the dissemination about logical manner, and to encourage research. The coiled serpent in the center of the key is an ancient symbol of wisdom.
This is the coat of arms. It shows the acorn, bird, and fish representing life on the ground, in the air, and in the water. The knight's helmet signifies that the scientist is always ready to apply his or her abilities for the benefit of humans. The skull reminds us that science depends on the contributions of individual scholars. The 2 light quarters of the shield represents truth known to us. The dark quarters represent truth still unknown. The diagonal gold band symbolizes the light and truths of science. As on the key, the serpent stands for wisdom. The colors of the society are red and green, blood red for zoology and leaf green for botany. The flower is the red rose, symbol of beauty and strength. The motto is Blapian Basin Biu, which means to see the foundation of life.
Before you is a picture of our membership book for our chapter. And normally in person, you would receive cords, a certificate, and then a thumb drive, and then a picture of a coat of arms and our symbols. But since we're doing an online meeting, you guys will get them when you go back to school. But I would like to welcome you to full membership in Beta Beta Beta. Congratulations to each and every single one of you.
My last bad joke for the semester.
Congratulations, everyone.
Trying to get you all back in view with the, there we go, we got everybody. Sam, I thought that went really well.
Thank you, even though I messed up at the end, but you know.
I didn't hear you mess up.
I forgot to put on the slide that you mentioned for everyone.
Oh, I just didn't want to miss my have a safe trip home joke. Hey, Colton. Colton's got his summer haircut too.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Can you tell everyone congratulations?
Congratulations.
Thanks for coming, Colton. How's school going?
Fine.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
You like Dr. York's have a safe trip home joke?
Yeah.
That's right. Hardly anybody's seen your fish pictures in my office yet, Colton, because everybody went home shortly after you dropped that off.
Yeah, that is true.
They'll see it when they come back in the fall, though.
Yeah.
Well, like Samantha said, the cords and certificate, and there's actually a pair of stickers, the small stickers, and then whatever they are giving out this year. But some year they've done thumb drives. They had excuse me, oh, sorry, they had
Oh no, COVID. Sorry.
They had I think keychains one year, but anyway, we'll order all that. Excuse me. For those of you, when you come back for commencement, whenever that is, we'll have that for you then. Or if it arrives soon enough and the mailroom gets open and it seems like, okay, it's time to go ahead and start mailing stuff that isn't a necessity, then we'll mail that out to everybody. And then for those of you who are not graduating, we'll probably just hang on to that stuff until you come back in August. But we'll see what happens with the mailroom. Lots of giant question marks, right? So we'll do the best we can. But congratulations to all of you, and great job, Amy, Sam. Where's Jordan? Oh, there she is up on the top there. And Kiernan, Bre, That went pretty darn good, I think. I don't want to do it again like this. Hopefully we can do this all in person next year, but now we know how to make it work if we have to. It was nice if we could bring in some parents who would have probably not have been able to make the trip sometimes, because as your mom, it's a 3-hour drive, right? That would have been pretty tough on a.
Yeah, but she probably would have come.
Probably would have been, yeah.
Yeah, she would have been right there.
Well, thanks all for coming. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
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 Good job.
Bye.
Way to go, everybody.
Woohoo!
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Good. Very good, Sam. That one couldn't have gone better on Zoom, I don't think.
Nice job, Samantha.
Thank you.
And you did a very nice job of introducing the gentleman. So, and letting him go. So,
Yeah.
well done.
Yeah. It was nice he was able to join us for a little while.